So it may not be deliberate. Okay, they're just doing what makes sense to them to do at that point in time. I'll bring ourselves back into this environment called planet Earth, that we are here. And earlier I said, okay, life on planet Earth is not supposed to be easy. Why do people cheat each other? I think in one of my previous live streams, I talked about there's no good or bad. There's no good or bad people. There's no good or evil people. It doesn't exist. If there's no good or bad people, then why there's no evil people? If there are no evil people, okay, there's no evil person, then why do bad things happen on this planet? Why do bad things happen on this planet, right? Why do people cheat each other? Why do people push the boundaries a little bit? Why do people still kill each other? Not only cheat, you replace cheat with anything else. Why do people kill each other? On the other hand, you can also replace the word cheat with love. Why do people love each other? So it's the same thing. Cheat or love are all equal. They're just different. They're just different in the outcomes that get created. But as far as the action is concerned, they are all equal, no good or bad. But there are consequences. There are consequences that get created. Okay, some of these actions that we take create consequences that hurt or harm other people. The other actions that we take validate and uplift people. So what's different about the action that we take are the consequences that we create. And why do I say that it's all equal? Because if I replace the word cheat with love, sometimes love can have also a detrimental effect. When love can create positive and negative outcomes, because there are types of love that can smother people, okay, that make people that take things away from people. Okay, when we love someone so much, okay, we imprison them, okay, we become possessive, we become all that. There's also liberating love, okay, where we love unconditionally and uplift, and then that creates a positive consequence. When cheating occurs, okay, and earlier I talked about people are sent on this planet, right? So I come with a plan. I come with a plan to get a certain experience, and in order for me to get some of that experience that I want to get, that experience might require for someone to cheat me, or hurt me or harm me or whatever it is, so that I can get an experience of someone cheating me. See the belief change and the attitude change. So when someone cheats me, okay, then I feel betrayed, I feel whatever it is, and then there's something for me to learn. There's something for me to learn how to deal with feeling of betrayal, how to be more careful and not take things for granted so that people don't cheat me or everything else in between. So that someone cheating me, there is a lesson. Okay, then there's a person who is cheating me, cheat me because, okay, I want to give Douglas an experience, so I'm going to cheat him so that there's something for him to learn. Does the person do that? No, it doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way either. We can talk about this, okay? We can talk about this in many ways, okay? But to keep things short, we are also, I believe, in different levels, at different levels of development, just like humans, okay? So we are souls coming into taking on human life, and souls are at different levels of development as well. The analogy I would use is the human as children. There is a certain level of maturity, okay, as humans, certain level of maturity and knowledge and skills and all that children are capable of. And then as the child learns and grows, the maturity increases, right? Is able to take on bigger problems, handle things in a different way. And this development of the human being continues throughout the life. But I will also say age is not a function of maturity. Okay, it doesn't matter how young or old a person is. Okay, the age does not determine the maturity. The development does. Okay, there are very young people who are very, very mature. Okay, and there are very, very old people who behave like kids. So age is not a function of, does not indicate maturity. So at different stages with different levels of awareness, do different things. They don't know better. Okay, so kids may do something very innocently and hurt another kid, and it might be they might just be playing. They don't know better, right? But as they do those things, then they learn, okay, what works, what doesn't work, and they may start to adjust, okay, and they grow in that process. okay, to do more of the things that work and more of the things that don't work. Okay, so that's that growth process. Okay, so as souls coming into the human life, we are also like that. We don't know what we don't know. Okay, we don't know better. We just do what might be instinctive and makes sense at that point in time. So it is not deliberate. It's not. Most things that we do are very instinctive. Okay, there's a certain level of how automatic we are in our behaviors. It's like cars. Okay, they have features, and then a sports car can go very fast. Okay, SUV may not be able to go so fast. Okay, so we have different features. So it may not be deliberate. Okay, they're just doing what makes sense to them to do at that point in time. Then we bring back to the environment. We bring ourselves back into this environment called planet Earth. Okay, that we are here. And earlier I said, okay, life on planet Earth is not supposed to be easy. The number one thing that we need to figure out is how to survive. We are not equipped to survive on our own. A baby that's born that's not nurtured will die. So a human baby that is born, okay, we're not like some animals, okay, who know instinctively what to do. Okay, human beings left on our own as infants will die, cannot survive. So need to be nurtured. So the biggest thing that we need to figure out as human beings is how to survive. And then we are in all sorts of different environments and we need to survive. So we do what we need to do to survive. That's all we do to survive. And sometimes we don't know better if nobody teaches us, if nobody tells us that, hey, you know that hurts someone else. It's like or even you might hurt yourself. Okay, it's like a child who does not understand what hot means. Okay, goes in the kitchen, there's a pot that's boiling, don't know what hot means, will touch the pot and say, oh my God, it's painful. Then the child will learn. But before that, no concept, no awareness, no knowledge. So we don't know better. And then we do all sorts of things to survive. Okay, we do all sorts of things to survive. We do all sorts of things to make ourselves feel better. We do all sorts of things to entertain ourselves. We do all sorts of things to make life livable. And sometimes we look for entertainment because we want to avoid the pain. We look for happiness because we cannot take the sorrow. So we look for ways to cope in this life that is difficult on this planet, that we are here to learn something. And some of these things that happen that people do may be to cheat because they don't know better, or it's a way to survive, it's a way to get by, it's a way to they don't know better. I don't get that it's intentionally designed to hurt or harm someone else. Or even if it does hurt or harm someone else, why would someone do that? Because I need to survive first. I need to survive first. And that's the thing that drives a lot of people. And especially in environments where survival is so difficult, and there are environments where survival is so difficult, okay, it's every man for himself. And all sorts of things happen. Our job as humanity is to overcome all this. Our job as humanity is to demonstrate love, to reach a point in the history of mankind where maybe we don't need to do all this anymore. Maybe we don't need to think about survival anymore. Maybe life can be better. And then there'll be a different set of challenges. There'll be a different set of challenges that we need to overcome, okay, to take on as a human species, as a human race. And then we leave all this cheating and hurting and harming behind as more primitive problems that we used to have. But we're not there yet as a human species. Okay, we're not there yet in where we are on this planet. And so our job is to get there. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button. This is Douglas Kampung Kid signing out. Be the master you already are.